Hey guys, we're here in the Deuce and a Half with M7 and we're going to do an interview. Got a few questions here. First of all, what are you guys' names?
I'm Jeff.
I'm Phil.
Alright, they're going to be the spokespeople. One of the first questions I have is how did you guys become so known or famous as an Airsoft team?
The first question is my turn.
Sure. I would probably say just traveling, trying to make a presence at most of the big ops. And then sharing our experiences on YouTube. We tried to do something different where we had camera crews follow us and not just film the airsoft side of it, but filming what we do as a group of friends and what we do as a team. Showing us prep for it, train for the op, travel to the op. So I think that just the audience started to know us as people and know us as a team. I think that just comes
Awesome. And going off to traveling, what's the farthest you guys have traveled?
Probably Fort Drum, New York. It's about a 14-15 hour drive from us from Nashville.
What was the op there?
That one was, we've been to Pine Plains, we've been to Climb the Glory. It was the best one up there so far. We haven't been back up there yet. We're waiting for the next Climb the Glory to happen.
Awesome. The next question is, what is everyone's call signs if you have them?
I'm Fireman.
I'm Darkness.
Eat. Sacred. Coach. Juice. Without tasting.
And
I guess
we got Cool Breeze, who couldn't be
Cool
here.
Breeze and Chaos.
Okay, I guess I won't ask where all these names came from. It's gonna take a while.
Mine's probably the easiest to figure out.
He's a fireman. Mine came from Rick James. We'll leave it at that.
Alright. Let's see.
Mine was just a call sign from video games. I don't know, I can't even remember where I came up with it.
Just make something else.
I made it up. Mine was handed to him.
His was literally handed to him, yeah, that's right.
He gave me a coach. He was wearing a polo one day and a whistle. He looked like a coach.
And sunglasses.
Perfect. It was great.
A 35-year-old Chicago woman, shortened from Juicy Pants. Wow, that is awful close. I got mine in prison.
A straight face right there. Oh.
We don't discriminate.
No, we don't.
We
Tasty
recruit
Cat
all kinds.
is the nickname that my girlfriend and I gave our favorite Chinese restaurant, the Pleasant Dragon, in Pleasant View, Tennessee. You should patronize it. It's pretty good.
The next question is, what do your YouTube videos consist of?
We have a whole variety of things. I think originally it started off doing webisodes, just reviewing the gear that we use. We go and buy stuff and test it out, we use it, abuse it, and we try to see what works for us, and then we just tell people what we liked about it, what we didn't like. It's not, hey, buy this product because it's the best. We say this is why we like it, this is why it works for us, and we ask people to use it and see if it works for them or not, because it's different from person to person.
Right.
And then from there, we started traveling and decided to do those two documentaries. People following us, they want to know how we do stuff. So like Phil said, we started doing the training, the prepping, and then the traveling is probably the funniest part of our documentaries. If anybody ever watches it, and then the actual gameplay is the best. And then usually we always do some type of special thing at each event, like we memorize soldiers. So at Climb the Glory, we all wore dog tags. And after the end of the game, the soldiers from 5th group that were on dog tags, we went to the 5th group fallen memorial and placed dog tags on their headstones and said some things. So we like to give back to the community.
What is your number one goal as a team on the battlefield and off the battlefield?
Winning.
Winning?
Yeah, pretty. I mean, we want to be when it's like a milsim type op. We want to be the guys that force our side, whether we're on tan or green or however it's set up. We want to be the guys that force our side to win. We want to be known as the team that was on the front lines, pushing the fight, and being the win or lose factor for our side. When we come to like local stuff like this, if it's like capture the flag or something like that, we want to be the team that captures all the flags. As far as where we want to take the team, we're all probably relatively older than most airsofters, so we try to use that in a positive light to show both young kids, hey, this is a safe way to play the sport and a fun way to play the sport, and promote safety and promoting the honor system and things like that. And then on the flip side, promoting to people that are our age that maybe look down on the sport and show them how fun it is, how safe it is, and how that transitions into the real world of shooting.
Awesome. All right, and the last thing is, I would venture to guess that you guys served in some kind of military or the police, just based on the tactics that you guys know. Is this true?
We have a few
You guys are.
secret. Spent time in Chaos. He's one of our guys. Unfortunately, he got moved to Washington right now. He's with the Special Forces, so we don't really, you'll see his pictures and stuff, but it's always blurred out or whatever. We also had one who went off.
Yeah,
off the grid completely.
Yeah, I mean, most of our tactics and stuff come from those guys, and they stay out of the picture. So they share their knowledge with us. We train on it and share it amongst us, and then roll with it. And they just kind of stay out of the picture.
Awesome. All right, that's about it. Thanks for doing the interview, guys.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks,
guys.
buddy.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.